So I just got done watching episode 4 of Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, and admittedly, this episode was a bit harder to follow than what I'm used to. I feel like they're trying to set up a lot of things for the future with Kirishima finding out that she's Santa Claus, Akagi, who is also setting up to have her own character arc. We've been getting hints at both of those throughout the last 3 episodes. Now, some of those are starting to come to a head, at least a little bit more. We also have the whole dreaming hashtag that's supposedly predicting the future through dreams. All of it's really interesting. I'm just not a big fan how they're doing it all at once. I hope they start to spread things out a little bit more, because that's what they've done previously, where we kind of tackle one arc at a time. I mean, the Sweet Bullet arc introduced Santa Claus and introduced Akagi, but we didn't really get much of it, and it was allowing them to focus on Sweet Bullet. I honestly don't know what story arc we're gonna follow going forward. I would assume it's Akagi and the dreaming hashtag, given how this episode ended with the whole Akagi saving a child from being crushed by a jack-o'-lantern, which was previously alluded to through a hashtag. Things like that are interesting. I just hope that they don't get lost in the story. I know I've seen a few people say that they're getting lost in the story, but also I feel like that's just because they didn't watch the movies, which do play a part in certain character traits and character progressions that we've seen. So if that's you, I'd recommend starting there. But even for me, the storylines that they're setting up right now are a little bit all over the place. If you've read the light novels, maybe it gets better. Maybe I mean, it's already still an amazing series, and I'm not complaining whatsoever, because what we're getting in the character growth and the nice moments are still very Rascal Does Not Dream. Very much the stuff that I love so much about this series. I just hope that we can find a more direct through line, again, not to reiterate myself, but as to not get lost in the sauce. Like, that's just how I'm feeling, at least with this episode. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I am not a manga reader, so please do not spoil this for me. I know it's a light novel, but also I believe a manga. Drop a like, because it really helps with the algorithm. Drop a follow, because I'll be covering this show weekly, as well as a lot of other shows weekly. And as always, stay nerdy.